Excuse me. I'm sure you noticed we now have bats blocking the way. Would you know of some way I could encourage them to leave their home?
No idea.
Well, that's pretty clear.
Yes.
Well, later then. Lake water. Katerina was right.
Baitla, Miss Ketwalk. Look, very good wood. Took. You take now. Gift.
Thank you, I guess.
Gunukmak, Miss Ketwalk.
Everything okay with you?
Tuk, Miss Ketwalk. But everything go better when tribe back en route.
How are the ostriches?
They all scared of little vampires. So while they are there, ostriches not want go forward. And they all getting very hungry. Yukols must find pasture real quick.
Do you have any idea how to get rid of the bats?
You thinking... Small vampires very dumb. You find ways scare them all.
Well, thanks for your help. Well, I'll go see what I can do about the bats. See you later.
Tuk, you hang in there, Miss Ketwalk.
Ah, Kate Walker.
I need help getting rid of all those bats. They're stopping us from moving on.
Potential threats trigger animals' flight response, Kate Walker. The origin of the threat may be fire, water, noise, or in general, anything that might put their physical integrity at risk.
know what this airlock is for?
I think it must have been installed at the time of the incident that ravaged this city. It must be for decontaminating the radiation suits worn by rescuers who went outside.
And it protects us from the radiation?
Absolutely. Without it, your organic components would unfortunately now be completely carbonized. And I regret to say, currently putrefying, Kate Walker.
I see. Thank you for such an interesting diagnosis.
Metal does have advantages sometimes.
What are you doing here, Oscar?
Oh, nothing. I'm just enjoying taking in the quiet all around here. I feel quite safe in a way.
From ayahuasca, for example?
Let's just say that I would be grateful if you could refrain from mentioning my presence to her.
See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Katerina was right. The surface is completely contaminated. This is good for a little DIY. A support. For a torch, looks like. The smith must use it for light or to heat up small objects. I don't believe it. Kurk,
I saw your attempt at scaring the bats was without success, Kate Walker. Any other ideas about how to get them to leave?
Not really. I have the impression that these ventilation ducts are the only possible way to get those damn creatures out. But there are grates closing them off, and I'm pretty sure we'll only be able to open them from the outside.
Where anything made of flesh and blood will die in a matter of minutes. You'll find a solution, Kate Walker. I know you will. The spirits are with you.
Gee, thanks, Kurk. That's reassuring.
Nice metal man not in yurt now. Miss Kate Walker not see him?
The confined atmosphere here seems to be affecting you, Kate Walker.
It's not claustrophobia, Oscar. The way for us to solve our bat problem is up there, outside. And I don't have the slightest idea how to get there. There's an enormous amount of radiation.
You need someone who is, by their very nature, impervious to radiation so that they can do this task in your place.
If such a being existed, that would solve our problems, wouldn't it?
May I remind you that I am an upgraded XZ2000 model automaton.
Oh, you don't mean you?
I am, of course, somewhat afflicted by osteoarthritic rust. But I should be able to do the task, Kate Walker.
I don't doubt that you're capable of it. But it could be dangerous up there. You don't think that...
I'm afraid that, for you, the choice of candidates is limited, Kate Walker.
If you insist.